Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you here. Winning free picks. Wednesday, the 12th of January. Welcome on into the show. Another nice winning day on the video. 12-3 last 3 days, folks, on the video. We'll take it. We'll take it. College basketball 104-93, although we did lose that one yesterday. But NBA 34-44, NHL 26-25, NFL 79-64. College football was 98-81. And then we're what? We're just a short 2 months away from Major League Baseball. Hopefully we don't have a lockout or whatever the heck they're going to do, strike, whatever nonsense they're thinking of doing, some ridiculous. Don't know why. We love our baseball, but so yeah. All right, I'm just running through the Twitter here. I'm going to send it out. If you're on Twitter, real_Higgs, give me a follow on Twitter. Why wouldn't you? And YouTube, give it a like. Not that hard. Give it a dislike. Say you faded the play. Say you're 3-12 because you went against me. Whatever. And we'll get to the plays right now. So college basketball. Xavier under 138. And if you're asking, I kind of like Xavier a little bit here as well, but we'll just take the under 138. Give me some Duquesne minus the 2. Wake and the over. I put this out on the free pick video. It was, I think, 4.5 last night. I thought the line was a little low. I'll take them at 6. Why not have a little shootout with the Blue Devils over to 151? Hockey, we're going to go over on the ice, and a little NFL for the weekend because it was, why not? Throw a couple totals in there. Tampa over and the Chiefs on the under. 2-4 to me. Yes, Grizzle got it done here for us. We'll take it. Chicago, Blackhawks was the game. I almost used the Blackhawks, so we went a different round. We still cashed on it, but I did like Chicago with you there. Yep, Toledo. I had Toledo myself. Nice night, right? That's what it's about. Grinding away. That's how you got to. That's how you got to roll, right? I mean, all right. I just wanted to shoot it over to Facebook. I got to say, Brio Kelly. Always give me the thumbs up on Facebook. I wrote it down. I've just been forgetting to mention you on the show. So thank you for always giving that thumbs up there. I know a lot of people sometimes just give thumbs up, and I can see them on Facebook. On YouTube, you don't get to see it. You just see it's a thumb. I don't know who gives it in, but Facebook, thank you. Thank you. Carl, what do you got here? I think with COVID, baseball lost money. It would do anything to fill seats again. Well, basically, let's be honest. I mean, I'm as a Jersey guy, just the sheer cost of going to like Yankee games, it's just insane. I remember going back there in like 93, 94, and I went over and I'd go to a lot of games. And I remember I went up to it was like a record store, but they had a Ticketmaster, and I'd buy tickets like $18, $23, like literally on first and third baseline. Cheap. This obviously in 93, 94 before they got good, or 94 was a good season, but you know what I mean. And I'd buy tickets. They were $23. I'd go, the girl I was dating and my buddy Matt and or the Rhubarb. I had a buddy. His nickname was the Rhubarb. And we'd go over there and be like an overcast day or a little, well, they're playing. You go there, I'd buy like a pizza for like $30 and a couple sodas, parking, because I'd park right at the give the guy $25, keep my truck in there, keep it close, just ridiculous. It'd be $100 and it's a rain out. They'd have you sit there for 2.5 hours. Yeah, they're greedy all over. Although baseball, I love baseball. It's my favorite. Carl was saying, so I do like out of the park baseball online. It's a game. Not that they, I'm sure I could say their name. I love it. It's fun. I go back to like 84. I, give Mattingly health every year so he could have a awesome career. But smiles from Markel. How about the Leafs at a shootout? We'll take it. Ron Delgado will take it. Richie P, of course, you're in the like button. I appreciate it. Michael, how are you today? Xavier for the win. Miami Heat over the Hawks. NBA, And we've hit a couple NBA in a row here, right? I think we have, 3 in a row in the video. We've hit a couple on the premium side of things here with NBA. So I'm happy about that because you know me, NBA, I'm not running in today. Is definitely not a day I was looking to run NBA. I looked at the initial numbers. Nothing really jumped out at me. I was thinking, maybe the Pacers, but believe it or not, I'm kind of liking the Celtics a little bit there. Heat, I mean, I don't even know who's playing for the Heat. Are they still like a giant mass unit? I mean, maybe you take the Jazz to bounce back. If I'm doing anything, maybe the Jazz are to play here over the Cavaliers. That might be something. Let me write down a little. I might have to do some Jazz action later. Might have to do some Jazz. We'll see. Big X. What do you say, my guy? Mr. Nika is here from the land up north. I thought Bill was going to keep it close. It happens. What are we going to do, Markel? I'm liking the Raiders, he says, over Cincinnati. Free Mind likes the Raiders. Well, they lost, 32, 33 to 12 or 10, whatever it was. Hurricanes plus 6.5 was an easy hit yesterday. Yeah, Ronald, you know what? For me, I don't know if it was an easy hit. I mean, it cashed, yeah, but I mean, off a big Duke win, and I like Florida State. I told you I got Florida State future tickets there on the ACC, so I think they're pretty good. But yeah, good for them getting it done. Thoughts of Florida LSU. All right, Michael. So I actually bet LSU last night, and then I got a -1. I see one of their guys is out, which hurts. Now the line slipped to 2. I kind of like a little Florida now, believe it or not. Might have to buy in there. But again, I bet LSU. I got them at 1 and 1.5. Not liking it right now with things change. What am I going to do? What he got on the ice today, Ray Reddington. Where's Ray Reddington's ice? Not much on the ice. Late 400 today. Raiders money line. Free mind, this is what I say. Playoff time, take those money lines. You like the Niners? Money line. Arizona, money line. Patriots, whatever. Pitts, if you like the Steelers. Money line the games. Dogs do win, right? Road teams do win in the playoffs. This isn't 10 years ago where it was just a huge like home field advantage type games. It's not the case anymore. Not the case. Lock of the day. Pasternak. I will see that there. I'll count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'll move on. Give me Colorado State to bounce back. Listen, I like a little Colorado State. I bet them last night. I'm looking at my number. What did I get Colorado State last night? At 4. Yes, I had Colorado State when they lost to Michael, so I'm on them myself. I split out my premiums yesterday. I go 4 and 4. 4 and 4 my premiums. And today I'm already locked in LSU. We'll see what happens there. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got a 10 spot up, 10 games. We'll see how it rolls out. Cash with the Bulls under by a hair. We'll take it, Raw Dog. I like the under there. Someone asked yesterday. I said, you know what? The Pistons off the Pistons won. I said, Bulls, if you want to take them first quarter there, come out and take care of business. But, yeah, I would have liked that one with you. Spurs -7. San Antonio. Where's San Antonio? Or is that yesterday they won by 7? I don't even know. Corey Jones is checking in. Good morning, Corey. How are you? Anybody know what made the Fordham-Duquesne game flip? Fordham was a favorite last night, 2.5. Yeah, and I had like a little question mark, like, oh, man, maybe we take a little Fordham. I got a question mark. I'm like, Fordham. And I ended up betting Duquesne here, actually, at -2. I mean, I see that's just an odd move. I followed the move there, Del, myself. I'm like, you know what? A couple of these games I've been burned on. I've stuck to my guns on flips. And I'm like, I still kind of like them because I liked Fordham last night. I thought Fordham should have been like a 2-point favorite. It was a pick 'em. I was like, I like kind of Fordham here. And I wake up this morning and the line's on the move. I'm like, you know what? Someone got to know who's playing or not playing or some game time kind of stuff, though. I don't know. It's tricky. We say this all the time. And I'm honest with you on my plays. The last week we've been about 500 in college hoops, like 4 and 4, 2 in 1 day, 3 and 4 days. So, although I did fire a bunch today, but you gotta watch out. You gotta tread lightly. I bet ahead of time. We'll see how it goes. Francisco, how are you? Hofstra, It's I had them. They were there for the first half. Then second, they collapsed. They had a little run. Couldn't get it done. But I appreciate the like button. Thank you. Do you like the Pats and the points, or Allen? How much better now? Is he better than Jones? Yeah, but we've seen him make some bonehead plays. And let's be honest, this line was 4.5, Bill. So you're getting New England. I'm sure everybody's want to take Belichick again, 4.5, right? Patriots as an underdog. But what have we seen the Patriots like? I haven't bet this game. I have not bet this game. I believe me, I want to take the Bills. What have we seen out of the Patriots? And I had them Sunday, and it was okay. There was a shot they could have won if the Bills would have lost to the Jets, which I didn't think was going to happen. My thinking was that you want to play well. You're already lost to this team, right? I mean, how? You kind of get a little rhythm. They have not been playing well. Then you're going to face. I don't know. This is just like I said. I haven't bet this. You beat the Jaguars 50-10, but before that, you lost to Buffalo. You had lost to the Colts. You had the 14-10 win in the snow. Right, we had them that game in Buffalo. You rolled over on Tennessee, which was in a tough spot. But have you been impressed? Throw out the 50-10 game. Have you really been impressed with any of these games for them? I'm thinking they needed a strong game. I think everybody's going to bet New England. I think I'm going to throw out a little free play money on the Bills. Maybe bet the Bills. Duquesne 6-0 last 6 versus Fordham. The Tooch, what do you got today for us? What do you got? Thoughts on Virginia Tech game? I like Virginia Tech and the under. The Delaware Blue Hens. I think Delaware won yesterday. Wake Duke over looks good. You got to like that 151. Like the over. Took a little Utah Valley versus Seattle. I like Utah Valley's team. I do. But this game did not pique my interest. Tooch says the Blue Hens got it done. Patriots have struggled hard in Buffalo. We just talked about them. What have you seen over the last 5 weeks of the season? All right. We can go back and talk about October, November. Let's just talk about what we've seen. You started in December in a blizzard. You knew you were going to run the ball over Buffalo. Buffalo couldn't do much. Okay. You lost at Indy 27-17. Buffalo came in, got the revenge 33-21. You smacked Jacksonville. 50, I don't care if Jacksonville won last week. That is 50-10 does not impress me. And then you right out of the gate, you're down 7-0, pick for 7, 14-0, and that's that. Don't like what I see out of New England. I like the Niners plus the 4.5, plus the 3.5. San Fran. Yes, take San Fran. If you're betting San Fran, I think you have to take the money line here. And me and the Dallas fan, I'm like, I thought this game would be like 5.5. Believe it or not. They put up 50 in 2 of the last 3 games, right? Redskins, Eagles, or Washington, whatever they're called. You put up 50 points, especially in the last game. I figured to be a little juice to people betting on Dallas. Now, between that, you laid an egg at home to Arizona, a playoff team, right? So maybe thinking, this team's not that good. And as a Dallas guy, I want to bet Dallas, right? This is a game. Should they win? Jimmy's a little banged up. I get it. You got Kittle. You got Debo. I understand. It's a decent defense for the Niners. But, Dallas, I think, for me, Parsons and Diggs. You just got 2 guys on 2 levels that could maybe hurt Jimmy G, which is why maybe take the 3 instead of the money line. I like the Niners. I got to know I had an over 10.5 ticket and an NFC West ticket on them this year. So it's not like I don't want to kick the Niners back, and I like the Niners. Bills in the under. It's going to be freezing. Yep. Pats in the under. Again, this game, I can't tell anybody not to take Bill Belichick and 4 points, right? How do you not take but I think we saw that on Monday night when everybody was taking Saban in the points too. Thinking Pats had a letdown Miami to get up for this round of playoffs, even though they always have trouble Miami. They do have trouble against Miami, but usually they win a game. They've lost both to Miami, and as I mentioned, Corey, they have just now played. I mean, you're hanging the hat on them putting a 50 spot on the Jags. I like the coach. I like their coach, JK. Take the over Seattle U and Utah Valley, says Ricketts. A lot of money coming in Xavier, so I'm gonna give Xavier like around +3. Yeah, that's any kind of plus money is long gone on that. They were little dog last night. I don't think that would ever have gotten down to +3 for them at home. No way. I mean, I like the Leafs and the Yotes over to 6. Dr. Ward, promo code is year. I think it's in the description. Dr. Ward comes through for me. Good, thanks, Dr. Ward. Go get a 3-day with that promo code. But again, wait till the weekend now. I mean, I know we have games today, and there's a lot of games on Thursday. But if you want the NFL, wait till Friday. Get the Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or Saturday, Sunday, Monday, or something. Unless you get both days. Maybe you want a lot of college basketball for today and tomorrow. 60 games tomorrow too. $31.99, folks. You get a 3-day pass from me. Got to go with. Yeah, I knew to go against the Pats last game, and they put up 50. Yes and no to that. And as I said, you put up 50. I had the Patriots at like 2.5 in that game. Right? That's the only I grabbed it, and I'm happy with that number. Right? Maybe it's a closer game. Because besides that game, what you lost 33-21, you lost the 27-17, and you won 14-10 in a blizzard. So you haven't really won. I mean, I'm not counting the Jaguars game as a win. You know what I'm saying, Corey? So that's why I like the Patriots against Miami. This game, I'm not loving it. Offense coordinator to Buffalo. I could get with. I mean, sometimes they just seem to totally abandon aspects of the game. I get it. If I want to take UCF over Memphis, yeah, take UCF. The line, what was it last night? It was a pick 'em. It's still a pick 'em, but still everybody's coming on Memphis. And Memphis has always got issues. You never know who's playing, who's hurt, COVID. I don't know. Pound it. We did Pound It Sports on Monday. Go follow them. They got YouTube and Twitter. Who's your favorite dog, Niners or the Raiders? Keep up the good work. Listen, Niners 3.5 I have to like. I mean, I'm taking Niners money line before I'm taking the Raiders here. I don't like the Raiders. I know people are going to bet them. You just saw them, right? It's a revenge game. They lost. I mean, everything is every game. Everybody's played each other this year except for Cowboys and the Niners. So Niners would be my favorite dog here. Money line them up. Later points with UConn tonight. Yeah, this is 11. You know, I'm a Johnny guy. They're good. I don't know if I want to lay 11 though. It seems high enough where I'm going to have to be like, wow, it's so many. I have to lay the 11 because it looks too good to be true. The old looks a little too good kind of stuff, Bill. You want to sign in chat? All right, no problem, boy. I got you covered. We got you covered. Thanks, Dr. Ward. There you go. Let me just we'll put the games back into the chat as well, in case anybody's reading on their phones, because we know it comes up small in the scroll. All right. Again, if you're just watching, listening, Xavier under tonight, Duquesne, Wakey, and the over. Bruins on the ice over, and a little early NFL Tampa over. Chiefs under action. Ricketts says LSU tonight. I did bet LSU, Ricketts, although I don't like the move here. It's now they are a dog. I think that's more because I think their guard is out from when I was perusing this morning. But LSU, they do play defense, although they haven't really played on the road, so that's kind of worrisome. You know, that's the kind of stuff you got to look out for. Longwood, 2.5 versus Radford. It's 2.5. It was 1.5 last night, so it's moved a little bit. You know, I got Longwood in basically a pick 'em here. So, I mean, not much crazy value for me to like it. I mean, if you look down the next game in rotation, I kind of like Stony Brook a little bit. Obviously, if you're going rotation wise. How many picks per day? It varies, Bill. I mean, like today, I got I think like 10 college basketball, but I don't have any NBA up today. It's you really can't beat the 3-day pass. That's a lot of people get them. We're getting them on weekends. I mean, why wouldn't you get a 3-day pass like the Saturday, Sunday, Monday 3-day pass between college basketball and bowl games and football? It was it's worth its weight. We do pretty good, but it depends on the games. Today I got a bunch of games. Yesterday I was 4-4 in my college basketball. So you got 8 games yesterday, you got 10 today. You had hockey yesterday, right? You had hockey winners. Or no, excuse me, the day before you had hockey. TCU Kent State over the 137. What do I got on this one? I'm not a huge total lover there. Richie TCU, what do I got for this total? What is that? 137. I'd have to go under this. I got this at like the 134, 135, so I'd say under. They're all 3 hockey faves in a parlay. Juice is high. Yeah, juice high because you're laying 500 or whatever it is with the Bruins. Going to lean with Oakland in the points. They're going to push through for John Madden. Shockingly, this Raider team actually has a pretty decent offense, right? I mean, they're pretty good. I'm just not loving them. I don't like the spot. Okay, you beat the Chargers at home, but before that, we saw some ugliness out of them. I mean, let's be honest here. You beat the Colts, and then I had the Colts that day. I thought, you know what? I don't care that Wentz is a play. I had a decent. Actually, I had 8. I didn't have the best number there, but on Sunday I had him at 9 on the Colts. But hindsight being 2020, all right, we're getting a good number with Vegas there on the road in Indy, and Wentz didn't practice, and they didn't run the ball. I mean, run the ball, Indy. But they still won 4 in a row. Beat Chargers, took care of business. We had them there. Denver and Cleveland, 17-13, 16-14 with backup quarterbacks facing them. So the offense was 17 and 16 points. And, okay, you held the defense was good. Again, backup quarterbacks. Last time I saw you on the road after you beat Indy with Wentz, I mean, you lost 48-9 in KC. Before that, you lost 17-15 in Washington. You had the Cowboy win on beating them on Thanksgiving. You lost at home to Cincy 32-13. You lost to Kansas City again 41-14. You lost to the Giants 23-16. I mean, this is just a weird team. Do I have faith in them with everything they've gone through? I mean, let's be honest. The coach, the players, just the entire season, Madden, yeah, you want to grab a little local money line? I'm going to say okay. Is it my favorite dog? Absolutely not. I mean, since he's home, QB I think is as good or better. I think the running back's as good as better. I mean, wide receiver, I mean, Renfro and Chase we're going to talk about. I get it. They're 2 good guys. Cincy, I like the Cincy coach better. Believe it or not, I'm not even high on the Cincy coach, but he's impressed me this year. I like the value for Temple Tulane versus Tulane, right? Are they playing Tulsa? I bet Tulsa, actually, -3. Samford and Wofford, Toots. I got that on my 3-pack. Can't give that one out. I got it in my 3-pack. Thoughts, Rhode Island and St. Joe's. Yeah, this is another one. I got a little question mark next to Rhodey. I'm thinking Rhodey here. What is the line? It was 8.5 last night. I got this at 10 or 11. I think Rhode Island's better, Mike. So I'd lean Rhode Island. Did not bet it though. Again, that gets the question mark. Fordham got the question mark. Southern Illinois, Rhode Island, Nevada had the question mark, and I rolled it into a play at +2. So. Do you like the Chiefs to cover or just take the under because Pitt can't score? Yeah, definitely on the under because Pitt can't score. And we saw 40s, what was the score here? 36-10 last time they played a couple weeks ago, day after Christmas. So under, yes. Chiefs still banged up, right? Hill's banged up. Kelsey's banged up. Running back's banged up. Banged up team. And we've seen Kansas City struggle to score sometimes. Now, do I think KC, listen, I'm shocked this line didn't open at 14. All right, we'll put it at 12, 13. People bet it up a little bit. Do I think the Chiefs win and cover? Yeah, I don't see Pitt holding them to 14-0. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you're getting 13, 14 points. What's Pitt scoring here? 10? If Kansas City doesn't get to 23, 24, like something under, I don't think they get to 30. I think it's going to be like a kind of boring kind of game, 27-10, one of those kind of nonsense games. Pitt until the last couple of weeks hadn't scored in the first half. We really got to bring up the Pitt scores. This team. Just look at 16-13 in OT, 26-14 against Cleveland. I had Cleveland there. I figured, you know what? They got shot to knock Pitt out of the playoffs when both teams did. Nothing. No offense. But both of those offenses, put those teams together. Are the offense as good as Kansas City? 36-10. Pitt, 19-13 over Tennessee. We had Pitt there, right? That was the spot. Let's take Tennessee, right? It's a good spot to fade them. 36-28 Minnesota. That was just an anomaly, a total anomaly. 2019, Pitt, Baltimore. Cincy, 41-10. Again, that Pitt Charger game. I had the under on that Monday night. And the Chargers, I think we had a short number because Ben was supposed to play 41-30. Again, wackiness, total wackiness. 16-16 tie versus I can't bet the over in Pitt games. No way. Not in the playoffs, not in Kansas City when it's going to be 20 degrees or whatever. No. Big Ben. No. Raiders going to Super Bowl. Free mine. Las Vegas, Super Bowl. I'm laying 12 with the Chiefs. Who makes you think the pick and score? Exactly. I like the over in the Leafs game. Cody's going to put up 2. The Coyotes, got to go. Overs I've been hitting. Rob Franklin, good morning. I like Pitt to win. They're great at running. That's what you need right now. I just can't. I can't. I understand. Sometimes I'd rather not bet and lose by not betting if a game comes in and just bet on a team I just have zero faith in. And I've taken plenty of ugly dogs. Diamonds, let me tell you. Under for sure. Chatty. Hard to get in the way of that train. -12 versus West Carolina. Yeah, I like Chattanooga. We like the Mocs, too. That was one of our little early teams we're on. West Carolina, I'm not they're okay, but I'm not loving them. I'm looking for the line here, see if it's moved. Where's Chattanooga? What time's the Chattanooga game? Why can't I find it? Chattanooga. Is that game still on? Why don't I have it on my rotation here? I don't know. I can't find it. Pitt getting smashes, Rob. Patrick's liking the Cowboys. Again, here with Dallas. I'm a Dallas guy, right? Check it out, Patrick. We got the Randy White mini helmet behind me. Do I like him at 3? No. I wish this line was higher. Scares me. Niners money line at 3, 3.5. Dallas is good. They got 2 defensive guys who could wreak havoc on Gucci Garoppolo. But I don't love the coach. I don't love this line. I don't know. -13. Yeah, I'm looking on my sheet. I don't know why I can't find it. Oh, here it is. That's why? Because I got it between 2 circles. I got LSU and Florida circled, and Minnesota, Michigan State circled. Yeah. I got this at 12, so it's 13 now. I like them. I'm not betting them though, Tooch. Tulane, Wichita. That's in my 3-pack, Rob. What's safer today, Colorado State or Duke over? Well, I already bet Colorado State -4 last night. So I like that one, but I think the Duke over is pretty good too as well. Mike's on the Raiders money line. I always bet the money line on. I not recommend it, but I think they have a good chance to win. Hey, if you like the dogs, take a money line. Take them. I got it, Josh. Thank you. I found it. I was looking. It was again. I had the two games around it circled. Raiders. I like Raiders and Bengals. Well, you got a guaranteed winner there. Thoughts on Clemson, Notre Dame? Want to take Clemson? I think everyone's going to bet Notre Dame. Yeah, I like Clemson and Notre Dame at home. Tough spot. You know, they're tough there against it. Again, just checked it off. Moved on, Mike. Reynolds, you got it. Can Debo be stopped? We're going to find out because Cowboys, I think, got a pretty good guy in the secondary. I don't know. He's got like 1 or 2 interceptions this year. Cal Bears, they're a road fave over Washington. And actually, they're a dog now. You know what? I kind of like Washington. I looked at them like, man, it was one last night. Now the Washington's favored 1.5 instead of a dog. I like the home team there, Pat. Virginia versus Virginia Tech. I like Va Tech and the under. All right, final plays for today. Xavier under, Duquesne, Wake in the over, Bruins on the ice over, and early NFL Tampa over, and the Chiefs. That is it. We'll see everybody tomorrow for a little midday money.